Hello, everyone. Happy Friday to all of you. I hope you're all doing so super well today. I'm coming on to do the October energy reading. This is a reading I've been wanting to do for a few days, but I am just now being able to come online to do this reading, so I really hope that it helps you. If you're catching the replay of this video, make sure to give this video a thumbs up or like if you enjoyed the message for the energy reading for this month. Definitely be sure to subscribe if you enjoy this message and you want to see more videos like this. And drop me a comment below on how the message today resonated with you, okay? I try to do these monthly energy readings towards the end of every month / beginning of every month. And it's just basically to help you have a heads up of what to expect or anticipate for the month as the month unfolds. That way you're able to navigate it with much more ease and grace. I do weekly energy readings on Facebook, on my Facebook business page, so you can find me there as Stef Coaching. Check out the description of this video for all of my relevant social media links. But that is where I do weekly energy readings. So I do them on Mondays, every Monday on my Facebook page, to let you know what to expect from that week by week. But this one is a month-long monthly energy reading, okay? Hey, Steph, how are you? Been waiting. Oh, awesome. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you. So let's get into it. Every time I do an energy reading, I channel write with my guide. So I just write it out because sometimes it's a lot of information and I can't remember it all. So I write it out and then I read it out loud to all of you. So what I got for the October 2019 energy reading, and if you're watching this energy reading at a later time, let's say months or years down the road, just trust that you were guided to this video for whatever reason, and that there will be a message for you in this video that you need at this time to help you move forward in your journey, okay? So what I got for the message for this month is it's changing of seasons. It's a period of changing of seasons. It's really a time when in many parts of the Northern Hemisphere, fall, or autumn, whatever you want to call it, starts to become more apparent. There is usually more leaves changing their color, and the leaves start falling off, and the trees, off the trees more and more as the month unfolds. The weather also gets colder, and people start using a different kind of apparel or different kinds of clothes to keep themselves warm. It's a very symbolic month that represents transformation and the old stuff falling away. Recognize the beauty of what once was and choosing to let it go in order to start anew and create something fresh to move forward. This month is here to support many in the different ways in which they're seeking or needing support with, by helping them to create something new in their lives. It's about helping all of you give yourselves the space to be able to be reborn again in some kind of way. Now, the transformation that people are seeking at this time, whether that's transforming out of a career, or transforming your career situation, transforming your health, transforming your business, transforming your finances, your relationships, whatever may be. But the transformation that you're seeking at this time won't be immediate. But this month will give you the space and the opportunity to let go of old mindsets and processes and structures that you're needing to let go of in order to create from a new space and create more of what you want moving forward, okay? You have to release the old in order to create the new, to make space for the new. And so as you go through this process this month of releasing all of these different things, you're going to make space for you to be able to more powerfully tune into the guidance of your soul, your higher self, your spirit, whatever you want to call that aspect of you. And from being able to connect more deeply with that, you'll be able to create from a more aligned space. So you'll be able to create more of those things that you desire. Sometimes all of these changes and all of these things that you're going to be going through this month will feel very fast and sudden, unexpectedly, as you discard or you leave a lot of things that you hadn't imagined letting go of, or things that you have been holding on to for so long, okay? Now, these changes or modifications you'll be making again and again this month will, like I said, sometimes feel like too much. Like it's like you're releasing a lot of things. And the reason for that, I feel right now that I feel like I need to explain this right now, is that a lot of times we are in the process of releasing, especially if you're a spiritual person that has been on this path of personal development and coming back to your truth. You recognize and know that you've been needing to actively release things, and you've been doing your part to let go of them as much as you can. But even when you're in that process of letting go of things, there's still a lot of things that you hold on to that you're not aware of. And that's going to be really brought to your awareness this month, is letting go of these things that you were like, wow, I didn't know that was an issue. I didn't know that I was holding on to that. Or like, I didn't think it was time for me to let go of this, whatever this may be. But I get it, and I'm going to release this, and I'm going to release this as well, and this, and all of these things that are coming up to your awareness, you're going to be letting go of very, very quickly. And so letting go of all of these things that you've been either consciously or unconsciously holding on to for so long, or that it's just going to be brought to your awareness like that again and again and again. You're just going to be kind of like getting rid of stuff, just releasing, and it's going to blow your mind in a way to be like, whoa, like this is a lot of stuff that I'm letting go of that I didn't know I needed to let go of, or that I didn't think, was even there. And so it's going to feel like a lot. Sometimes it's going to maybe feel very fast or sudden. But as you're releasing all of this stuff, it's going to leave you kind of feeling a bit bare, is what the guide said. Just like the trees do when they lose their leaves. When fall starts happening and all the leaves start falling down, at some point the tree looks like it's naked, basically, right? So releasing all of these things that you've been holding on to is going to kind of give you the sensation of, oh my God, I'm like naked now. Like, what next? What is going on here? And so what they said is, but this is all an opportunity to recreate, to be reborn, to start anew, so you can allow yourselves to create the lives that are more in alignment. So as you implement, from the space of like releasing a lot of the old stuff, and then doing things in new ways, and choosing to take your life in a different direction, and implementing new practices, and so on and so forth. As you implement these new shifts, notice how your world around you starts changing, okay, for the better, even if it's only small changes at first, okay? All these small changes are signaling to you an improvement that is starting to end. It's like a little trickling kind of thing. It's starting to trickle into your life as you do this shifting and releasing and all this other stuff. So this fall season is also signaling a period of harvest. As you move through these shifts to the best of your ability, you will be able to receive the harvest of the fruits of your labor. All of the changes you choose to make within yourself, your life, your business will be returned to you tenfold as you take yourself through these changes. Remember that for your external world to shift, it requires your internal world to shift first and foremost. So just as you change what clothes you wear in the colder seasons, you must also decide what aspects of you will no longer carry forward, and what new clothes or what new aspects you will embody more of, to become more of who you truly are and to have the life you want as a result. Step into this change no matter how unfamiliar or scary it might feel, because change allows you to move in directions you haven't been to before. So let me go into this message a little bit more. Basically, it feels like this month is really a month of lots of releasing, lots of shifts and transitioning, but also lots of rewards. And like they said, the rewards or the manifestations won't be immediate sometimes. I feel like it will be more towards the end of the month that you're going to start seeing more of these things that you want manifest, and that the first part of the month is going to be more around really recognizing, all of these things that you need to let go of at this level at which you're at, because we're constantly releasing things. It's never something that we do once and that's it. And really, for the part of you, so how can okay. So what I'm getting is that there are many of you watching this video, whether live or the replay, who have been ready to step into something new, ready to become the next level version of you. But what happens is what's keeping you from stepping into that next level of your life, of your business, of your identity, is the fact that you're holding on to your old identity still. You're still holding on to old stories, old things of disempowerment, old beliefs, whatever, energies. And so this is the part that you need to release at this time in order to move forward into that next level that you want, into receiving that harvest of all of the manifestations that you desire. And so this month is really going to give you an opportunity to really recognize your old identity that you're trying to release in order to step into the new, because a lot of times we don't recognize how the identity we're holding on to is no longer serving us anymore. And we think like, no, but I'm releasing and I'm doing, my part to bring myself into alignment, to get the things that I want. And that's all good, but you're still releasing, you're still holding on to certain aspects of this old identity. And that's why even though you're doing all of this shifting and releasing and healing, if you want to call it that, you're still keeping yourself where you're at. And so it's a month of really recognizing that identity, those habits, those beliefs, or that mindset, that energy that you're holding on to, that it's really time for you to let go of that and to really recognize the beauty of that identity. So just as we admire fall when we see really being present and we see all the leaves changing colors and it looks really beautiful. I personally grew up in North Carolina, and the falls there were absolutely amazing because the streets are just the most beautiful colors ever because of the trees, and it's all beautiful. And so this is a month to really recognize the beauty of the old identity that you have been holding on to and how it's gotten you to this point, this far, and really choosing to allow that to fall away, to die away, to be let go of. And as you let that identity go, as you allow those fears or insecurities or lack of belief or doubt or unworthiness or whatever it is that you've been holding on to, as you let that go, you're going to feel a bit naked. You're going to feel a bit like, oh my God, what next? This feels weird. I don't know. I'm lost. I'm confused. I'm scared. Whatever this weird feeling might come up for you as you release that part of yourself, it's okay, because that's you entering into something new. You have to be willing to let go of that old identity in order to step into that new one. And so, but also being very appreciative of the old identity. And everything that it's done for you, everything that it's taught you, everything that it has shown you in order to come this far, and then choosing to let that go and choosing to be in that new identity and showing up in this way and doing the things that are in alignment with this new identity. And so as you do that, as you do your best to step into that and to make the necessary shifts that you need to make, you're going to be able to see the fruits of your labor being given to you, the manifestations that you've been desiring to start coming into your life. They're going to start trickling in little by little by little, or maybe even right away, but you're going to see that shift show up in your life. But that's going to be a product of you choosing to change yourself, choosing to embody a higher level of you, choosing to let go of what was in order to step into what you really are, okay? What you've always had the potential to be. And it was just waiting for you to kind of be ready to step into that. And so that is what they said is like, with the part of the changing of the seasons, when you change seasons, especially from fall to winter, it gets colder, depending on where you live, but generally it gets colder. You let go of the summer clothes or the light clothes, you start putting on heavier clothes. And this is what you're going to wrap yourself in, you're going to bundle yourself with. And so now it's time for you to let go of those old identities and stories and ways of being, and to really wrap yourself up and bundle yourself up with the truth of who you really are, with the habits and the beliefs and the things that are a match for the powerful you, the abundant you, the successful you, with really allowing yourself to connect with your truth and really just envelop yourself in that as much as you possibly can. And knowing that as you envelop yourself more with more of these qualities, more of these mindsets, more of this energy, these beliefs, you're going to be prepared for what's to come. Just like when you put on like the winter clothes, as you start preparing for winter, that's going to keep you warm. You're not going to get sick. You're going to be, safe as you navigate, as you go out into the weather and so on. It's the same thing as you envelop yourself with more of these things, these qualities, these traits, these beliefs, this energy. You're going to prepare yourself to be able to step into the unknown, to step into more of what you desire. But it starts with you choosing to be like, okay, I'm ready to let go of this stuff, and I'm going to, get myself ready for what's to come. So you have to decide that. Is there anything else? No, to just really embrace the change. Really embrace the change, because this change has been a long time coming. This change has been something that many of you have been waiting for and waiting, like, when is it going to come? When am I going to feel that shift? I'm so ready for this. I've been waiting for it. And this is a turning point for many of you, but it really is up to you. It really is up to you to decide, I'm really ready to let this stuff fall away, to let it go. I no longer need to carry it. I no longer need to be it. I'm ready to step into this, even though I don't know what else is going to happen next. Even though maybe right now I might feel uncomfortable letting go of what was and just kind of figuring out what I am in this moment. It's okay. I'm going to step into that. I'm going to be that. I'm going to choose to move forward. I'm going to make room for all of the new by letting go of this old. And yeah. And what else? And I'm worthy of what I want. Okay. So that's the message for all of you today. I love all of this so far, especially the analogy of changing your clothes and one's identity, totally guilty of holding on to the older, less empowered self. That all hits home, my queen. Thank you. You're so welcome, Stef. You're so welcome. So this is the monthly energy reading for all of you. I really hope that it has helped you. If you have enjoyed it, definitely give this video a thumbs up or like wherever you're watching from. Definitely subscribe if you want to see more of these energy readings on my channel. And definitely follow me on Facebook if you like, if you want to see weekly energy readings on my Facebook business page. Also, if you don't already follow me on Facebook, last night I announced that I have an upcoming manifesting game that I'm doing, and it starts tomorrow. So often when I have to do a game or a challenge, I usually know like 1 or 2 days before I do them, I have to start them, that I'm doing them. But I'm starting a manifesting game tomorrow, and it's called Boost Your Manifesting Game. And this is a 5-day free game to help you to really start boosting your manifesting ability, to really help you to move your energy more in the direction you want to go in. Because like I said, in this energy reading, there are many of you that have been kind of waiting for change, waiting for something to come in, and hasn't been coming in. And it's maybe felt frustrating or disheartening that it's not showing up yet. And this game is really to help you to start recognizing what a powerful creator you are, to really help you to start shifting your energy so that you don't continue to feel disempowered or disheartened, so that you're able to start feeling again optimistic and hopeful, and you start allowing yourself to start opening up to more to more abundance and more money and other things that you want to receive. And so this is a really fun 5-day game that I'm going to be holding in my group on Facebook. I have a free Facebook group called Manifesting Your Impact. The links are in the description of this video. But I announced this game on my business page. So if you want to come and join us, feel free to sign up at www.stefventura.com/boost-your-manifesting-game. And I will drop the link in the comments below for those of you who want to come and join me after I do this video. But it's a really fun game, and I really love helping people really shift their energies, because sometimes all it takes is a shift. All it takes is you shifting how you view things, shifting how you feel about things, shifting how you believe in yourself, or how you value yourself, or whatever it may be. And that can start opening you up to so much abundance and other things that you want. And so that is the purpose of this game, is to really help those of you who are needing that boost, who are wanting to learn more about manifesting, who have been feeling a bit, frustrated because maybe you're doing all the manifesting practices and you haven't been seeing the results that you want yet. Really helping you to understand, some basic principles around manifesting to really help you to more deliberately manifest what you desire, and maybe really recognize what has been holding you back, because I really love addressing the things that people unconsciously do that hold them back from what they want, so that they can stop doing that stuff and allow themselves to bring themselves into alignment with what they desire. So if you want to come and join us, you're always welcome to do that. It starts tomorrow. Like I said, I will be doing the videos at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. And if you participate actively during the game, then you will qualify to win a free spot in my upcoming manifesting challenge. So there will be a manifesting challenge that follows this game. And that's where I'll go more in depth with the manifesting teachings. And to support you with that, that's a paid challenge though. But if you participate actively, you have the chance to win a free spot there. And what else is there? I think that's basically it. I'm going to tune in right now and see what I need to teach on today for the Friday teaching, because I have been absent the last couple of weeks for my teachings. And then I'm going to come back and just channel that live with all of you. And so that's basically it. So I send you all so much love. I hope to see you in the game. If you know of anyone who would benefit from it, definitely share it with them. And I will talk to you guys really soon. Bye. Bye, Stef. Have a nice October as well.